What's up, scrappy peeps? It's Adele from Inkie Quill, and I have got the second of my... I need to call it a name. Hang on, let me pause and think of a name. All right, I think I've got one. I've pondered long enough. Welcome to the second installment of Inkie Time Travels, where I go back and have a look at some of my past albums. So I started, if you haven't checked out the first one, I'll put the link down below, or I might put it here if Aaron's clever enough to put that in. He's very, very clever, but sometimes he doesn't listen to what I say, so he might put it there. And I will put the link down below anyway. So this is my 2013 Project Life album. I only did one, which is a bit different to the 5 that I did last year. And it started in September, and it's nice to look back on because it's the few months before we got married as well. So there's a lot of wedding prep and things that I would have completely forgotten. So sit back, relax, and I will guide you through October of 2013. So let's have a looky what we've got here. I really, 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 really like this. A vertical photo over 2 pockets like that. I love that. I need to do that more often. But see, it's hard because I print only on my PictureMate now to get, I guess I would have to chop it in Photoshop and print them next to each other like that, because the PictureMate only prints 6 inches high, not 8. Yeah, I'm going to try that again. So here, lots of playing with family, some food because, you know, that's how we do. I made this card. That was fun. So I dabbled in making a few little Project Life cards at this point because I was just experimenting, really. This is only the second month I'd been doing it. So did a bit of experimenting, and I used the dividers, but I haven't used them since. Made this one too. I didn't draw the picture. I stole it off the internet. Silly family photos, because that's how we do. Still one of my favourite fonts, that one. Oh, it's on the outside. That's cool. And then, there's a lot of glasses wearing in these in this album because I was trying to pick some pairs for the wedding. So there's a lot of glasses looking. And then on this side, I think I must have bought a variety pack of page protectors because I haven't used these ones, this style, for a long time. So me chopping paper into Project Life cards, Aaron's ring that we bought, and the buttonholes that we made. Actually, Aaron probably helped too. Photo that I found of Aaron and his dad when he was young. Look at that haircut. Oh. And then just silly little moments like this game. I used to be obsessed with Castleville, like playing it all the time, and I'd totally forgotten. This one, does this have journaling in it? No, this one has journaling in it. So, you know, there's little bits of hidden journaling. Oh my God, I've got to send that to her. That's the first time I went to lunch with one of my best friends, who's now my best friend, and it's the first time that oh no, my E fell off. I have to fix that later. So I would forgotten about that. That's why I do Project Life, because it's so good for remembering those silly little moments like this one. Rodogs loves his leaf blowing. I gave him his official leaf blowing hat. Hee. It's a photo of me with our roommate with a mask on his head. So just simple little things that we totally forget about. Okay, so fix that up in there. Then we're on to the second week of October, and there is a very funny picture of our neighbour's cat who we adopted slightly, licking his lips and looking at the fishbowl. He never, ever, ever went for them, but he did like to watch them. And so, this is different, journaling in some frames. A lot of, this is wedding things, so my clutch, and then I bought these for my bridesmaids. That photo is so dark you can barely see it, Adele. What were you printing on? Aaron certainly loves his naps, especially hungover ones. Oh, it's going to be funny to look back at this in years to come. Then we have, hang on. It's an insert. Whoopsies. Then we went out with some friends, and I put I'm terrible at just grabbing whatever ephemera, brochures, whatever anywhere has, I just put it in my bag for later on. Then some cute little cards. See, my colour palette, this is my favourite. It hasn't changed really. A non-embellished photo. And then see how flat everything is. Like there's nothing. They were probably my first, actually, they're not even enamel dots. They're freaking brads. They're brads. There's no enamel dots. There's barely any wood veneer. I think at this point I may have started to subscribe to Studio Calico soon, but I didn't do the embellishing that I do now. So everything's flat. Printed off a lot of things, like that's printed, that's printed, that's printed, quite appallingly actually. This is the greatest expression. It's of Aaron pulling a splinter out of my hand while we made, I was painting the blackboard for our wedding. The deck splintered me, and I, like usual, was a huge wuss about Aaron getting it. Yep, nothing's changed at all. Except things are flying out everywhere. So then, what have we got here? So, that's from Sam. Ronald, stop it. You're traumatizing me. It's a bad meme. We like to send memes to each other. So that's why I love to put in memes, because you look back at them and you just think, oh, what was I thinking? Or hilarious. That was when we went to Sydney and tried to find my mum a wedding outfit. So yeah, 6 weeks. So what? Then, this actually has photo collages of my kindergarten excursion. So I've just turned those over for privacy reasons. And then here's a whole heap of other school photos. And then this is funny, right? During Mass on Friday, I felt very dizzy and shaky, then fainted outside the church. Nick was amazing and drove me home. Not a great day. And this is what my friend sent me that she said I probably looked like. Can you see that? That's a funny moment. So if you have bad times, you don't have to put in the actual photos of the memories. If there's just something that will, capture that moment, do a stupid picture off Google. It makes it fun. So here I made a lot of these. I made that one. And just blank, look at that. That is a blank white card. I never do that anymore. What am I doing? So, funny things that I did for this week. And I tried writing in capitals for something different. Don't like that. Stressed. I like how I did that though. That's nice. Not like that I was stressed, but I like how I did that. Finishing the wedding invites, which is nice. And I did a lot of smaller photos too back then. This is funny. This is my best friend came down to visit, and we took a ridiculous amount of photos, and they were on my phone, so it wasn't the greatest quality. And I couldn't pick. So I printed every single one of them in a collage using Word, and it is hilarious to look at the progression in what we were thinking, and they go on. You can't really see. I'm not going to show you everyone because you don't need to see them, but they just go on and on and on, and they didn't need embellishing, but it's something funny for us to look back on and laugh. And then these are the best ones that I just did. I made that one and I printed those off Etsy, I think, or Pinterest, one or the other. Look at that. No embellishing on that entire page. Wow. Then, this one, I remember I just tested this layout. I got the studio, I think this might have been my first Studio Calico box, and the green in it was disgusting. Look at that green. That is horrible. Why would you ever make a card like that? Sorry if you like that green, but that's just not nice. Attempting a wedding diet. I'm pretty sure that lasted for one day. Let's see, what else do we have here? A horrible card. See, some funny memes, just funny things. And that card I detested as well. This is when I first started doing wood veneer and cork because I was getting it in my Studio Calico kit. Some funny snapshots of talking to my bestie via Snapchat. And then, should we do one more? Yeah, we'll do one more. What are we at? 10 minutes. No, I might leave it there actually. And we'll do the next one in the next video, which is fun because it's my bridal shower. So thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like watching these inky time travel videos. And I'll have another video for you in the morning. Bye! Ugh.